pronounce it would definitely be Scudiraia.
Scudiraia. Hey guys, welcome back to Forged Auto Styling. We have our next full body PPF. It is a Ferrari Scuderia. What we're going to be doing to this is removing the old PPF on the front end, on the sides, and all the little crevices like the handles, the small patches on the mirrors that they did originally, and do a full body so that we have full protection, ceramic coating, and making sure this is wonderfully protected. There's only 1,600 of these ever made, so this one's definitely going to be a fun project. I can't wait for you guys to see. Hey guys, we're back here just removing the original clear bar off the vehicle. This was originally cleared. Full front ends with fenders and front bumper, along with the hood and various little pieces like the door handles and whatnot. So we're just steaming it off to make sure it is nice and clean off with no issues, no paint pull, and so far it's looking pretty good. After this, what we'll be doing is cleaning off all the leftover adhesive on the vehicle itself. And then we will be reapplying and making sure that it is protected the way it was before. After removal of the PPF, we use clean slate to get all wax and sealants off the car. Here I am brushing out all crevices so that any rocks or debris can fall out, or I can get them out so that we can install a very, very clean panel. Ah, fuck. So what I'm doing here is I am taking the plotted pattern from the computer and swapping it onto the actual car itself. Now these patterns are pre-cut, but what we can do is adjust them. So what I have done here is extended a lot of the edges so that it's a full wraparound. It makes it just a little bit easier to actually get this on the car and stuck. Makes it more efficient so I don't have to cut every single edge perfectly. We'll just let the machine do that. Sometimes in more harder cars, harder cases, we will have to do them all by hand, which is perfectly fine. It just takes a lot more time instead of having something that's already like close to being cut. And here I am just soaking the car so that all the water is ready to go and ready to get transferred over. Now I do my best, absolute best, not to touch any of the inside. Sometimes that's pretty difficult, especially with such a large piece like this. You just kind of gotta let it float out. As you notice, I'm wearing gloves, so any lint or anything like that will slip right off and make it easy. And here you can see how close the pattern is, and you can also see here I extended it as well, just making it a little bit easier for me to work with. That way we will have no issues as we continue this Ferrari. As of right now, I'm just getting it as close as I can before I actually start tacking edges and getting around corners and whatnot. That way I know where the placement's at and I can squeegee it down and get this all stuck nicely. Now sometimes it does move a lot, so what I'll probably do here is grab some tack solution and stick it in a corner and start pulling so that I know where exactly I'm looking at. In this kind of case, what I like to do is I like to sink in anything that may be a deep crevice and then go from there.
right, guys. We have one of the shop favorites here with us this week. It's gonna be this beautiful Porsche GT3. Pretty much everybody in the shop would give their left nut to have it. Okay, so correction. As I just said that, somebody screamed from across the shop that they'd actually give both nuts since they already have a kid. Why not? I mean, why not? Why not? You can laugh, but it's factual. I actually think they would. What we're taking care of on this thing is getting it protected up. We're doing a full front clip along with the quarter panel and the doors. We are also getting it tinted with nano ceramic tint, making sure that we're keeping that interior protected. Check it out. Awesome, guys. So we just transferred this quarter panel after getting it all cleaned up, clay barred, all of that kind of good stuff. So now I'm just gonna start on glassing it, pretty much hitting every corner, and then I'm gonna clear out everything in the middle. What we like to do here is use a little bit of install gel in the crevices so that we can allow for a cleaner install. We don't have to worry about anything falling out of it. No matter how well you clean, you can always clean better. No matter how clean your install, you can always install cleaner. So it's the goal. Cool, so what Jake is doing right now is rolling the door edge. We like to do wrapped edges on any open-faced area, mainly because we like to make it seem as though the car doesn't have any clear bra on it. It also helps with preventing dirt lines, typically seen on the edge of PPF. If we can get it all the way around the door, it just allows for a cleaner look over time.
I want to do it because it's fun. It's fun to do bad things. Drive into a car.
So did you know that you could...
Appreciate you guys for tuning in with us for the last couple of minutes. Next week, we'll be going over this Ferrari F12 along with this M5 comp. Stay tuned. See you soon.